Hello and welcome to Behind the Judging Panel, an exclusive look into the Data Center World Awards 2025. Each year, the Data Center World Awards celebrate the very best in design, creativity, and innovation, recognizing the trailblazers who push the boundaries of what's possible. Ever wonder what the judges are looking for? What sets a winning entry apart from the rest? In this series, we're pulling back the curtain to show you exactly how your work is evaluated and who the experts are behind the decisions. I'm Rebecca Raffendell, tech reporter at Techorati, and today my guest is Venessa Moffatt, Channel Partner Manager EMEA at Ekkosense, Advisory Board Member at the Data Center Alliance, and Judge for 2025's edition of the Data Center World Awards. How do you think the Data Center World Awards contribute to fostering collaboration and knowledge sharing within the industry?
Yeah, well, I think it's about being proud of what we're collectively achieving. And there's also a little bit of healthy competition in there as well, who can push the envelope the furthest. But equally, being in the same room as your competitors shows the human side to our industry. And we really have a great group of people, actually.
Fantastic. And as the data center industry evolves, how have the Data Center World Awards adapted to stay relevant and reflective of current trends and challenges?
Oh my goodness, they evolve every year, which is what the industry is doing too. And the spread of topics is vast as well. So there's scope for all kinds of businesses to enter.
Great. And the addition of new categories like Security of Tech Award, the AI Excellence Award, and Technology Project of the Year reflect significant industry shifts. What do these new categories signify about the current and future direction of the data center industry?
I think new awards are firstly a reflection of the direction of the industry. They're sometimes even a leading indicator, where we might see some companies excelling in a particular area. Once there's an actual award for it, it encourages a whole cross-section of the industry to focus a little bit more on that area. But then they're also broad enough that different kinds of entry can meet the criteria, which is great. But from the industry point of view, we're evolving rapidly, I think, as everybody who's in it knows.
So with the introduction of these new categories, do you anticipate a broader range of companies or projects participating in the awards? And how might these categories encourage new players or smaller innovators to showcase their work?
Well, I saw the new topics. I thought there were lots of AI startups. And, as I mentioned, the topics are broad enough that lots of companies can actually meet the criteria easily. They don't have to be big corporates to win. I think that's quite exciting.
I completely agree. And so with this, as a judge, what is your approach to evaluating the submissions and what key aspects do you prioritise when reviewing entries for these awards?
I'd really like to see companies who've made a concerted effort to enter that specific award with a real focus on innovation and meeting the award criteria. It's really refreshing to see like new innovations, new things that are really kind of in line with the criteria of the award, but also bringing the industry on a little bit further too.
And the data center industry is rapidly evolving. What trends do you see as the most transformative for the industry in the coming years?
For me, that's easy. It's AI and hybrid cooling. They're the two I'm following at the moment. I think DC design and operations are evolving really quickly to try and keep up with everything that's happening in those two fields.
Oh yeah, I think we'd be very excited to see what happens in those fields in the future. And finally, can you summarise the DCW Awards in 3 words?
Free to enter.